Senator Cruz from Texas?
Yes. I was particularly drawn to your testimony about bullying online. How some teenagers and even some adult men are bullied almost constantly.
It's very disturbing.
Once again, this is not Wheel of Fortune, nor is it Jeopardy. Are you ready for the question, Lil Wayne? And he's gone. Does anybody know where he went? Rami Malek, did you see where Wheezy went?
No, I've been staring at Pete Davidson.
Please, make him stop. It's like the soul of a Victorian child is trapped in his eyes.
Who is in charge of you two? Who's in charge of these two kids? You two, come here. Get out here. Come here, right here. Go, let's go. Let's go. Who are you? Who are you?
I'm Josh's father.
Josh's father. Okay, well, guess what, sir? You have done a horrible job, okay? Shame on you. Shame on you. You hear me? Yeah, say you're sorry. Say it.
I'm sorry.
Great, thank you. And who are you, lady?
I'm Lonnie's mom, Lisa.
Lonnie? I've been calling her Lonnie the whole damn time. Lonnie? You didn't speak up for yourself? Your name's Lonnie?
Good. You know, I'm very close to being triggered.
Very cool. Let me pull up your account. The heck? Sorry, my computer's being crazy right now. Let me just transfer you to someone else. Sorry about that.
Domino's Pizza, are you interested in trying our new Cinnabread dippers?
Domino's? What, are you kidding me? They transferred me to Domino's?
Who, Spectrum? Oh, yeah, they do this all the time. I'll transfer you to a cancellations rep.
Oh, God, thank
Humbles you. Growing up, I'm a military brat. My father was in the Air Force, my mother's a pastor, so hallelujah, and I moved around a lot. I like to say I was born in California, raised in Texas, educated in North Carolina, roughed up in New York City, and then re-educated in New Haven, Connecticut, which I guess is my roundabout way of saying, yeah, I went to Yale. All right.
Well, let's sample the cake.
Okay, I'm getting a lot of mustard.
Yeah, I do not know how to bake. I also do not have a daughter. I made that all up.
Oh, did you see Pearson Leonard's card?
Of course you did. It's stunning.
Stunning.
What else would you expect from the well-off, middle-aged gay couple your wife is friends with? As usual, we're dressed to the nines and holding our gross, old little dog that you cannot believe is still alive.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, that is such a good way to put it. Did you make that up?
I did, yeah. Now, heads up, Taint. The more heated I get, the harder it'll be for you to get in there. This dog gets greedy with his treats.
Okay, you called me Taint again. It's Tate. And just so I'm clear, the game plan for tonight is you're going to make love to my wife and fight me off the whole time?
But what's he doing now?
Don't look at me. 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 Look at me.
All right. All right. All right, everybody. All right, Candace and Paul, how do we think this show is going so far? And don't be afraid to be brutal.
Well, not to be a total bitch, but my five-timer show in December was going to be a lot better. That is until the whole cast decided to call out sick.
They all had COVID.
So what? I have COVID right now.
Now, the whole idea of a breaker is to stop a power surge, right? So I think I should start with the power dialed all the way up because that's what I'm trying to protect myself against, right?
That is very bad logic.
So I got this thing cranked up higher than lightning, and I'm like trying to screw in the metal screws, right?
No, not right.
Contestants, let's pull up our first word crunch. If you see a word, just shout it out. Your time starts now.
Okay, I see happy.
You got it, 5 points.
I see cat.
Great, 3 points.
I see mom hole.
Okay, sorry about that, Kara. No points, but there's still time. Keep guessing.
A new study shows that Beaumont, Texas is the least educated city in the country. Oh man, wait until they don't read about this.
It was revealed that Tyler Perry is expecting his first child with his girlfriend. Perry is reported to be very excited about being a grandmother. Perry says he doesn't care if it's a boy or a girl as long as the baby has turned fingers and turned toes.
I wouldn't be stuck in the middle of the ocean now. People will be like, well, Pete, you must be gay. And I'm like, no, I'm a businessman, okay? Look, if you're gay, it's fine. Me and my friends are just trying to make money, all right? If you don't go down on a guy for $1 million, you obviously don't care about your family.
Caribbean queen.
Oh, drunk uncle, are you crying?
So I'm not a jack of all lanterns, okay? So I don't know how to commit murder with Viola Davis, okay? So I'm not a graveyard smash, okay?
A new study suggests that men who have never had sex are twice as likely to develop prostate cancer as men who have had sex. Well, I'm sold. I'm gonna try sex.
Starbucks has announced plans to test out a new delivery service next year. The way it works is you place an order, then a Starbucks employee shows up and destroys your bathroom. Former presidents Bill Clinton and George W. Bush spent the week teasing each other on social media, with Clinton asking how Bush isn't on Twitter yet, and Bush asking how Clinton wasn't on Instagram. All while Jimmy Carter once again spent his week plowing through Tinder. That does not sound like a written song.
Sir,
What?
don't,
Sir, please,
sir,
come on, don't
sir,
do that.
don't.
So we're
Sir,
begging you.
We have sung that song for the past 4 months on our national tour.
Yeah, we were in Allentown,
Yep,
Wilkes-Barre,
Pennsylvania,
Pittsburgh.
Harrisburg.
Wait.
Advisors who are planning President Trump's trip to Asia have warned officials in each country that Trump is not comfortable with new cuisines and prefers familiar foods like well-done steak and ice cream. And they'd also like easier mazes on his placemats.
Yeah, well, it's such an easy question, you know. Why does it have to be on the quiz?
Wait, are you drinking Purell?
Yeah, I find that it cleanses me. It gives me a nice buzz to do this. Oh, this is fun. This next one has a prop. You'll like this.
Oh.
Okay, you'll like
okay.
this. So this is you.
That's me?
Well, it's all of you. When talking to a coworker in the office, where should you keep your penis?
I'm sorry, you think that the Pilgrims had TV but with bad reception? That's what...
Exactly.
Oh.
The star of the show is the big meal, right? Of course, I'm a corn on the cob guy. You heard about this?
Yeah.
Seen this? I mean, I can't get enough of this stuff. But the Indians, they actually don't call it corn. They call it maize. As in, maize I have a second helping?
She's shy.
But we were so inspired by the book that we came up with some new positions all on our own.
Yes.
And we think that other couples might enjoy them.
Yes. Now, this one, Shelley enjoyed quite a bit, but it wasn't my favorite. It's called You're a Chair Now. As you can see, the blue is the male and the pink is the female. She is a shy one today.
That is because Donald Trump is a class act. He is the Michael Jordan of presidents and the Wesley Snipes of taxes. He's a whiz in the boardroom and sometimes whizzes a little in the bedroom.
Are you feeling frisky, Colin?
Are we kind of getting you hot over here, Colin?
I actually feel pretty sick.
No. That's part of it.
It's touching me.
Sweetheart.
I'm sorry, but none of these stories really sound real.
Oh, well, are you a big fish boy, Colin?
No.
You cod licker?
You cuckoo for the cod? Come on.
How about you, Michael? Check.
Yeah, Michael.
It's so bad even for me.
And I forgot where I was going with this, but I will fight for you, Alabama. And I will let you hunt me for sport, Mr. Trump.
Jeff, come on. No.
What?
Jeff, come on. Like, where is your dignity? How do you sleep at night?
Why would I sleep at night? That's when everybody throws out their apple cores.
What?
Now, if you want to get pot lucky, bring a time-tested side to the tape. The right side dish leads to slide fish. Stick the landing and you'll be like stovetop, stuffing an open bird. And trust me, by then she'll be saying those magic words. Just use your finger, it's bigger.
Wildlife experts in England say that an extremely obese owl has been put on a strict diet and has been released back into the wild. Unfortunately, it's back on its old diet of just Tootsie Pops. A hotel in Canada is offering couples a free night if they check in on Valentine's Day and conceive a baby during their stay. They're hoping it'll get fellas to stop aiming for the blankets.
President Trump then spoke at the National Prayer Breakfast and held up a copy of a headline about his acquittal. I assume to prove that prayers don't work. Then he went and attacked Mitt Romney, a devout Mormon who voted to convict him. Trump said, "I don't like people who use their faith as a justification for doing what they know is wrong." At which point, even the leaders of the National Prayer Breakfast were like, "Jesus Christ, dude." I could not be more excited for Biden-Trump debates. They're going to be the first debates that have to be moderated by a Jamaican nurse. As well as the only debates that air on the Turner Classic Movie Channel. And I don't want...
I'm proud to announce Trump Exotic 2020. Pence to find out this way. But I have a feeling Pence is going to be pretty into Joe Exotic.
Thank you very much. President Trump, everyone.
Thank you. All the absentee ballots are covered in coronavirus. Happy Easter, everybody.
And fun fact, if an American flag and a diaper are struck by lightning, they create a Sean Hannity.
You know, it's funny that all the people protesting the stay-at-home order live in places where there's nowhere to go anyway. I mean, I get why, like, Vegas or Miami would want to open up. I mean, cocaine ain't gonna cut itself. But if you're protesting in rural Texas or South Carolina, where else would you even be, Earl?
Here we are.
How you doing, Fran and Marty? It's an honor to have you both here.
Please, I've been so bored at home. I was about to get married to my cufflinks. Okay? Well, let me tell you, I've done so many interviews in front of audiences. I have squatters' rights at the 92nd Street Y, okay?
Can I have your full name?
Dee Calrissian.
Correct. Date of birth?
May 13th.
May 13th what?
1982.
Damn, Dee Dee, you're younger than you look.
Thanks. Wait. Hey!
And what have you done in the last 72 hours?
Like in general?
Yes.